Hello world, this is Sharon Kaur and welcome to Raw Incarnation. Today I'm going to show you how to make this low-fat, raw vegan Christmas Yule log, chocolate orange flavour, in just a few quick and easy steps. You'll need 1 cup of gluten-free oats, 1 tablespoon of raw coconut sugar, 1/4 cup of raisins, 2 cups of soaked dates, 1/2 to 1 cup of soaked cashews, 1 courgette peeled and chopped, 1 orange and the peel grated, and 1/4 cup of raw cacao or carob powder. We'll need to start by blending up some gluten-free oats. You can use a food processor for this or a blender. Next you will need to add in the rest of the ingredients, so start with the dates and your raisins, your raw cocoa powder or you can use carob powder, your orange rind grated and half of the orange as well. And then you're just going to grind that all together until it becomes dough-like. Just going to give that a bit of a stir. Push all of the ingredients down and then turn it back on. Once you've grinded that all together, you need to just go ahead and check that it is a cake-like consistency, like this. You need to get your cake dough and with a lined tray or dish like this, you need to just mould it in to the base. So once you have pressed it all down into base, you should have a tight and compact surface that looks like that. Make sure you have lined it with some baking paper so that when you come to rolling it, it's nice and easy and doesn't fall apart. You then need to pop that in the refrigerator so it firms up, and next we'll make the fudge icing filling. For the fudge icing, we will be using the remainder of the ingredients. I'll just give you a little reminder, so that's the rest of the orange, the soaked cashews, make sure they are soaked otherwise you won't get that creamy consistency, 1 courgette peeled and chopped, some raw coconut sugar to sweeten, and some cacao powder as well for the outer layer of the icing, but the inside I'm just going to creep it to a white creamy vanilla flavour. I will just be using this natural vanilla flavouring for the inside fudge icing. You will also need your blender for this, so you're just going to go ahead and add in all of the remaining ingredients. You will need a little bit of water to help it blend up, but not too much because we want to keep it quite a thick buttercream icing texture. I'm going to leave my raw cacao powder until I have blended up all the ingredients. Now you're ready to go ahead and blend all of that up. Okay, so now we've blended that up, you should have a thick cream-like consistency. I'll just show you that now. So it's nice and thick and creamy, and we're going to use half of that for the inside and then we're going to use the other half for the outside. So you need to go ahead and split that into 2 bowls. So now you've split split the creamy fudge icing into 2 sections. To one of those bowls you need to add about a tablespoon of raw cacao powder, and this will be for the outer side. I'm just going to mix that in carefully. So now you need to take your cake batter out of the refrigerator and it should be ready to go. You just want to lift that out of the pan, and you're going to take a spoon and your vanilla icing and you're going to place that and spread that all over the cake slab. Be careful not to put it too close to the edges, because when we roll it, it will just all squeeze out. So a nice even layer all across that. You want to just leave a little bit without any of the icing there, because when we roll it, we don't want it to all pour out the edge. So you're going to use your baking paper to help you with the rolling. I'm just going to do this. So press it down as you go along and peel it back. Once you have removed it from the freezer, you need to unroll it and take off the baking paper. Place it onto a nice platter. So this is what it looks like complete. It's still nice and moist and soft. So here's the chocolate fondant icing that we made earlier. So you're just going to go ahead and spread that on all over the Yule log. Okay, and once it's complete, it should look something like this. And then you can go ahead and decorate it as you wish. I'm just going to use a fork to drag through a log effect. And then I'm going to add some grated shredded orange for the snow. So this is just the peel of the orange. Just a few pieces of orange on the top. And there you have it, your Christmas Yule log. 100% raw vegan. I recommend putting it into the freezer for around 45 minutes before serving, so that it hardens up and it's nice and easy to slice into. And there you have it. Now for that moment of truth, let's give it a try. That is so good. So if you like this video and want to see more recipes, be sure to share this with friends and family, hit the little like button and the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you next time.